Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl. We are at Victory Road. This is the final sort of little challenge, you can call it, before the Pokemon League officially begins. This actually means we have to go through this place and fight trainers, fight some wild Pokemon, solve some puzzles, and then on the other side, the structure to the Pokemon League awaits. Let's go. So yeah, there are trainers here, there are puzzles here, there are a lot of solving. You can see you can go down here with the rock climb if you want to. Good thing we don't have the need of Agem slaves in this game, because that would be a pain in the ass. Be warned, mortal, I can see the future. Mortal? So you're immortal then, Mr. Psychic Bryce, or what? So he has a Haunter. Ooh, not a good choice for my Rose raid. So Haunter, dual type Ghost and Poison, mean that it has not too many weaknesses. It's weak to Ground, that's Levitate, and it's also weak to Psychic, but it's resistant to Grass, Fairy, and Poison, for example, all of which are moves I can use on my Rose raids. So I think we need to switch. One thing I reason I switched to Raptor is because Haunter doesn't really have very high physical defense. In fact, its physical defense is very, very poor. You should exploit that by attacking its defenses. Here comes Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is a dark special attack which can hit multiple targets in multi-battles. Doesn't really do much damage from Haunter because it's a dark attack and Haunter's not a dark type, that's why it doesn't have too much power in it. Let's go to Fly. Well, it's a bit more power than Aerial Ace, even though it had close to 2 turns. Confuse Ray will miss, and here comes Fly. Good hit, and a 1-hit KO because Haunter doesn't really have the defenses to survive a strong physical attack. The Raptor is level 55, very nice. Next up is Alakazam, another Pokemon that lacks in the physical ability, so let's just stick with the Raptor here now. Now, Alakazam was one of the most fearful Pokemon in Gen 1 because special stat was Together. And Psychic had pretty much no weakness. It had weakness to Bug, but there were only one good big bug called Pin Missile, which had very low power anyways. That fly takes Alakazam. I think he has even worse defenses than Haunter. 55 on Rapidash, which is nice because even though I will not use these Pokemon in my Pokemon League, it's important that the 4 of these 6 Pokemon I'm going to switch out will have good levels so I can use them in the post-game as well. Gengar, final evolution of the Ghastly family, evolved form of Haunter. Just like Alakazam, it's not really have a high defense. I think it's higher defense than Alakazam, but it's still kind of weak. Just hit Gengar with a very strong physical attack and it should go down quite quickly. 55 on Empoleon as well. Look at that, +3 in everything except speed. That's a lot of stats. So be it. I will not divulge what I know of your future. My future is that I beat you. Yes. TM41 Torment. Torment is a good move. If I remember correctly, Torment is a move that causes your Pokemon to avoid the opponent using the same move twice in a row. In other words, if you use Torment on someone, the Pokemon that uses Torment on them, they have to switch moves for the other turn. So if there's someone that likes to spam a certain move to just take care of everything, if you use Torment, they have to rotate 2 moves. Pokemon here in the wild is pretty high level. This matchup, for example, is 45, which is a pretty high level for a wild Pokemon. If you don't want to face them, though, you should use Repels. So you can see, wild Pokemon giving me 1000 XP, not too bad. You probably want to not use Repel and just grind in here to get the extra levels, because you want your Pokemon to be at least in the end 50s, or perhaps even in the beginning of the 60s before the Pokemon League, or else, especially the Pokemon League champion, might just trounce you very, very quickly. No more stuff in here. Let's just do rock climb and get up again. there's a bird keeper. I keep battling so I can soar even higher into the skies. Well, that's noble of you. Bird keepers, as by name say, they use Pokemon of the flying type. There's Noctowl, normal dual type with flying. So nothing really to worry about too much. Now we are weak to flying as a grass type, but don't really worry too much about it. Let's do Sludge Bomb. Can't hit it with this something he's weak to, just hit it with something that you can deal a lot of damage to. As Roost. Roost is an ability from flying types which restores 50% of max HP. Which can be very good, but Roost is technically not usually too good. Especially in 1-on-1. Really decent in 2-on-2 though, but in 1-on-1 I really found Roost to be a bit weak. And speaking of Staraptor, here comes Staraptor. So Staraptor is usually by most Pokemon players out there, it's considered this to be the best of the bird Pokemon you get in the early game. Like for example Pidgeot, Noctowl, Swellow, Staraptor, Unpheasant and so on. But as you can see, the issue with Staraptor is that it's a bit too offensive for some. Doesn't really have the defensive powers. But it's for hitting very hard though. It seems I've been grounded. Yeah, that's what kind of what you expect the flying type Pokemon trainer to say. You get a full heal. Full heal is always good. If you don't know what to cure or status effects, a full heal can serve pretty well. That is down underground here. We need to go up and go up here again. We have to use rock climb to go down. Head left. Another repel. Another trainer. Yeah, there's plenty of these trainers here. Show me how you battle to get here. Let's do this. Let's do it indeed. Where's Ace Trainer Maria with 2 Pokemon, and she has Golduck. Golduck, water type, which is good for Roserade as a grass type. But this means we can use super effective attack, which we also have a bonus, same type bonus for, or stab as I like to call it. Stab, same type attack bonus. This is Giga Drain. And that should be a KO. A lot of power from Giga Drain. I also have the Big Root. Big Root causes a higher percentage of the damage I deal to also heal, which makes it even better for Pokemon to heal. Even though I think the whole healing part of Sustain is better on Pokemon that are very tanky. We said Blissey now. Blissey, aka the big EXP machine. Blissey is the Pokemon that gives the highest EXP of every Pokemon out there. And you would think it's a fairy type maybe because it's a Chansey's family, but no, it's a normal type. Close combat. It has insane HP, but its defense is among the, I think it's the lowest defense of every Pokemon or Pokemon family out there. So one heavy fighting move will do damage. You want to see how much XP this one gives? Check this out. BAM! 6,200 XP. Yeah, 6,200 XP for Staraptor. That's half a level. Medicham was also 55. Wow. So that's how we battled. Now imagine if you could re-challenge her again, but sadly the rematch thing I don't think work outdoors or in caves. I mean indoors in caves. Only works on Pokemon trainers that are outdoors. But don't worry, in the post game there will be a Pokemon trainer out there that do indeed use a Blissey, which you can then re-challenge. This is kind of usually often used by people as their main method for leveling in the post game. Here we have a bit of the puzzles in this place. Puzzle here is to go up this thing here. So what you should do is just to get a little area space onto your bike. To get this one, you need to go on the bike as well, but you just want to get a little easy one. So you want to use the acrobike function to get low speed, to go just a 1. You want to use the Mac bike function to get extra speed, so you can go even higher up. So you want to go across from here. You then press the B button, and then a lot of speed, you go across. Let's brush this rock again. It's so nice that you don't need to have the animation every time you use it. So here you go left on this one, then left on this one, and down on this one. Another trainer to fight. You! One look at you tells me you're a real contender. You are so right, Mr. Ace Trainer Omar. And his first of 3 Pokemon is Rapidash. Rapidash we already know, we have one in our team, Fire type, which is more of a physical attacker. That's fine. So we are not really good against this because we're weak to fire. And Fairy types also don't really do much damage against fire types, but we can still use Sludge Bomb. Wow. 1 hit KO because of the critical hit. That was a good timing critical hit, because I don't think it would have been enough in the Rose Raid. It's getting high level now, but we're just spamming the Rose Raid now to get it ready for the Pokemon League. It's one of the 2 Pokemon we're going to save in the upcoming Pokemon League. Here's Rampardos. Rampardos we already met before, I think. Or I've never really met Rampardos, we met the Cranidos. Cranidos is the fossil Pokemon in this game, and Rampardos is the evolutional form. Now, of the fossil Pokemon you can get in all of the games, this is one of those that has the high attack. 58 on Rose Raid now, very good. Rapidash is 56. Let's learn Fire Blast. Fire Blast, the king of fire moves. It has a 110 special attack. It is 10 higher than Inferno. It also has much better accuracy. Problem is though, do you need Inferno? Because Fire Blast can also cause a burn. Inferno guarantees a burn. In my opinion, the accuracy for Inferno is just not really worth it. You should use Fire Blast. Next up is Carnivine. Carnivine is a dual type grass and dark type. Or no, never mind. It's a grass type only. I'm mixing up here. I'm talking about the Cacturne. So Carnivine is a grass type only. So Sludge Bomb, easy. It's weak to poison. Probably played, if you play Pokemon Legend Arceus, you probably see that Carnivine is a rather common Pokemon in the 2nd zone, and that's true. You're as tough as you look. I always like the Ace Trainer male facials are so funny because they're like, oh, shocked. Break this rock, even though I don't think we need to. I think we've screwed up now, I think. I screwed up. If you do screw up, don't worry. Just run out and in again. Let's do that. Let's break this rock. And then go here. This one is very simple. Move this one down and the left one to the left, and then the bottom one down. Yeah, now I know I did it wrong. You're supposed to go around here. Then you want to use the Rock Smash. Because you want to go this one up. And then you can go across. Rock Smash this thing. And then you can go across. For another Ace Trainer. This tall stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokémon League's Elite Four. I don't think you'll have a chance, but we can see what you have. You have 2 Pokemon. Okay, you have no chance. Here's a Clefable. Clefable, Fairy type. This is the RNG Pokemon, you can call it, because it has the audacious Metronome ability. Metronome is very funny because it's a move that basically uses a random move. Complete random move that exists. But since it's a Fairy type now, it's also weak to poison, which we can exploit with Sludge Bomb. Down goes the Clefable. Next up is Torterra. Ooh. Torterra, dual type, grass and ground. This is the final evolution of the starter Turtwig. So, Turtwig and Grottle was grass types, but its evolutional form Torterra becomes ground, which is making it even more strong. And of the 3 starters, this is also the tankiest Pokemon. It's a very tanky Pokemon. Grass and ground is very nice. It no longer has a resistance to water though as a grass type, because now it's normalized. Of course, Fly's gonna miss. Crunch, but doesn't really worry too much. Just keep flying. Fly has like a 10% chance to miss, which is kind of sad. Woodhammer is a very strong physical grass move, which do cause recoil, but it's very strong. Fly takes care of Torterra. And level 57 on Staraptor, which means it's getting stronger for the Elite Four. Now it's Final Gambit. Final Gambit is a very weird move. So Final Gambit basically is a special attack sort of way. It deals damage equal to its HP, but you will faint. So it's kind of a weird move. If you just want to go all out, you know you're gonna get KO'd anyways. It might be good. But yeah, don't really like it too much. That Baljo just made you tougher than everyone in the world. Well, I kinda knew that already, don't I? Yeah, I would say so. This one up and talk to this guy. Let me take a measure of how you have raised your Pokemon. Sure, let's do that. Veteran Clayton with 2 Pokemon. First on the list will be Staraptor. Oh boy. Let's go with Roserade. As always, might need to use an elixir soon because I feel like our PP of Sludge Bomb is getting a bit low. It's fine. Here comes Sludge Bomb. Of Staraptor. It's just not very defensively good. It's very offensive, but defensive not. Hippowdon. Hippowdon is a ground type, and this one is also very annoying because this big, chunky hippo has Sandstream. Sandstream causes all Pokemon that are not rock, ground, or steel type to take damage every turn. But it is a ground type though, so it is weak to Ross. The Giga draining that one. Down goes Hippowdon. Level 58 on Luxray. Pretty good. Brilliant. Yeah, I kinda agree. Anyway, that will be the end of this episode. We are getting kind of far now already in Victory Road. This Victory Road is not really big in terms of amount of rooms. It just has this big traveling room with upside down to rock climb and bridges, and then this room with a lot of strength and rock smash puzzles. Kind of a nice way of using all of the different A-gems. Next episode we continue in Victory Road, and then we're gonna get to the exit. We prepare ourselves for the Pokemon League next time, and then it's all about the Pokemon League to become champion. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's quit for now. See you next time as my journey in Pokemon's Shining Pearl continues.